Good morning, kindergarten. Happy Tuesday. So today we have a really busy day again today. I know yesterday was pretty busy for you too. Finley is our star student this week, and Finley sent in a picture of her About Me sheet. So take a look on our newsletter and you can learn all about Finley's chores at home, her favorite restaurant, what she wants to be when she grows up. So take a peek at that. Today you can sign up for your show and tell share if that's something that you're interested in doing. We're going to do a show and tell share today, this morning actually, so you're going to want to kind of sign up quick if you need to do it today. Or Thursday afternoon we have another sign up to do a show and tell share. Wednesday is Earth Day, and Wednesday at 10:30 I'm going to do a Zoom art project, an Earth Day art project. So if you're interested in doing an art project with us, you can log on in to our Zoom session at 10:30. I'll post information on our newsletter for that. Today, for word work, you are doing the same thing you did yesterday, but you are going to be using the word say instead of the word play. What do you notice about those two words, say and play? They rhyme. They have the same ending. So you have your How to Learn a Word sheet in your packet. I'm going to hold it up again for you today. I also have it linked in our newsletter, but you're going to go through the steps for the word say. So you're going to read the word say on your snap word sheet. You're going to study the word say, see if it has any vowels, how many vowels, does it have tall letters in it, short letters in it, basement letters in it. If it ends the same as play, think about kind of the basement letter you found in play. See if that same basement letter is in the word say today. Spell the word out. And remember, we talked yesterday about how you can bat the word out if you want to, or do dribble, dribble, shoot like we had learned with the word to practice spelling it. You can write it, skywrite it, write it on your knee, write it on the floor. You could do rainbow writing at home if you wanted to do rainbow writing at home, or you could just write it on a piece of paper. It's up to you. And then use it. So think of a sentence that you can use with the word say in it. For writing today, you're going to want to use your ABC linking chart. Also should be, this is something we're so familiar with, we use this a lot in kindergarten in our classroom. It should be in your packet. If it's not in your packet, I have it linked on our website or on our newsletter as well. And then today for reading, we're going to do something kind of similar to what we did last week, but we're talking about how readers use just right words to describe what their characters are feeling. So instead of using a word like happy and sad, maybe you can use, more of a specific or like a fancy word to describe a feeling that a character is having. So I'm going to show you how to do that in a book today. But before I show you how to do that, just a couple other things. If you enjoyed doing the calendar yesterday of building the day, you can do that again today. I have that linked on our newsletter. And also, if you missed our Zoom session yesterday, we talked a little bit about recycling, and we did a book, Michael Recycle, and I posted the video on our newsletter. So if you want to watch it, you're welcome to. You certainly don't have to. But let's take a peek at using some just right words to describe how our character's feeling. Now, we love, love, love these pigeon books, and similar to our Elephant and Piggy books, this is another book that's done by Mo Willems. We just love Mo Willems, and a lot of times characters in his books, like in Elephant and Piggy books and in pigeon books, his characters have a lot of different feelings in these books, and you can usually tell their feelings right away by their facial expressions And even the way that Mo Willems writes the words in the talking bubble kind of tell you how that character's feeling. So today when I read this book and I notice the character's feeling something new, I'm gonna try to describe that feeling in kind of like a specific or fancy way instead of just saying, pigeon's happy, pigeon's sad. I'm gonna use like a big word to describe it. Let's take a peek. The pigeon wants a puppy. And here Pigeon says, I really do. Now remember, I think we read this book in our classroom already, but it's okay to read it again. The pigeon wants a puppy. Oh, there's Pigeon. The pigeon wants a puppy. And here is a list of all the things that Pigeon wants. And at the very end, it says a puppy. Oh, hello. How are you? I'm fine, thanks for asking. By the way, do you know what I want? I feel like Pigeon might be feeling kind of like curious now. What I've wanted forever, at least since last Tuesday. A puppy! Puppy, puppy, puppy! Okay, so take a minute, kind of stop and think. How do you think Pigeon is feeling right now? You certainly could just say the feeling to yourself. You could tell somebody that's reading the book with you how you think Pigeon feels. Or if you wanted to, you could do what we did last week. You could write it or draw it on a Post-it and stick it in the book. For today, I'm just going to tell you how I think Pigeon's feeling. I feel like Pigeon's feeling pretty excited right now. Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of it. I promise I'll water it once a month. What? Everybody knows that puppies need plenty of sunshine and water. Oh, I get it. You don't want me to be happy, do you? I feel like Pigeon's feelings have changed. So take a minute, think about how you're kind of thinking that Pigeon is feeling now. So I feel like one way that we could describe how Pigeon is feeling is like kind of annoyed because he almost thinks that we don't think that he can take care of a puppy. If you used a different describing word, that's okay too. You don't want me to take a piggyback ride on my puppy or play tennis with it? You just don't understand. Oh, I feel like Pigeon's feelings have changed now. He's looking a little sad, or maybe you could say blue, right? That's a color word we use to describe our feelings on our feelings chart. I'm a puppy-loving pigeon. Now he looks like he's getting excited again. Oh, puppies. Now he seems like he's feeling kind of lovable, right? I want a puppy right here, right now. Whoa, big change of feeling. How do you think Pigeon is feeling now? Instead of using a word like mad, you could try like angry or furious or upset. Woof. What's that? Woof, woof. Is it possible? Have my dreams come true. Woof. Uh-oh. Big change again in Pigeon's feelings. How is Pigeon feeling now? What do you think? Maybe scared or terrified or spooked or surprised? It's huge! The teeth, the hair, that wet nose, the slobber, the claws. I mentioned the teeth, right? Really? I had no idea. Look at Pigeon here. Maybe he's feeling a little bit worried. I've changed my mind. Oh, he's looking really bashful, maybe shy or scared, right? I want a walrus. That's the end, friends. So today, when you're reading your book at home, stop and think of a just right word that you can describe or that you can use to describe the character's feelings. And instead of using a word like happy or sad, you could maybe use like a bigger, a fancier word, something that describes it a little bit more, like thankful or furious or kind or loving or terrified or bored or excited or ecstatic or proud, right? So try that today. Bye, friends. I hope to see you soon on some of our Zoom sessions.